Oh. What's up, everybody? Well, how do I get people to join on in? Oh, there
What's
we
up?
go.
You on there?
You did it, man.
Yeah, I just seen it. I was like, okay, I've been waiting on it
Can you hear me?
a little bit. What happened to you, man? You froze up. No, I can't. Yalonda, where you at, man? Can you hear me? Hold on, something ain't right. Because I can't hear you. I could hear you at first.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Dale. Anyway, welcome home, Dale.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's been a long
Been a
time,
long
Dale.
time. Yeah,
Long
man.
time, Dale.
Man.
Long
I
time.
thought they was gonna finish me for real.
Damn.
You
How
know?
much time? How much time, Dale? Listen, I've known
Yeah.
you all my life, Dale. All my life.
Yeah.
How much time in total have we done?
21 years. Yeah,
Damn.
man.
You gave
And
up
that's and
21?
that's just my adult, you know. I did another year of some change as a juvenile, so like 22 and some change for real.
Damn.
Over half my life.
And you're about 42 now, right?
Yes, I'm 42 now.
So, are you done?
I mean, this round, they gave me 10 years probation,
What?
and the hate is real already. The hate is so real, they trying to send me back just for being around felons or just to being around a female that I deal with that, that's my girl or whatever. But the hate is real. They bugging already. So
Wow.
I can't say that I'm done. I mean, I'm done with the streets. If they send me back, it's gonna be for some bull crap. You
But
understand
you
what I'm
know
saying?
what, Dale? You just gotta do these 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Keep yourself together and keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? You did 9 years this go around.
Yeah,
You've lost a lot in these last 9 years, man.
yeah.
This probably has to be one of the hardest bids that you did.
Man, it wasn't one of them. It was the
It
hardest,
was the hardest. Tell me
and
why.
I still was making it. I still was able to come out with a smile. Everybody always talking about my smile. And I lost my mother. My brother got life for killing his wife. I lost a
Let's talk about
stepson.
that.
It was real. A lot of things. Aunts died, family members, friends. You know, all kind of different things, man. So it was different.
Was
I ain't have none of that beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely different, man. It was real.
was this at the beginning of the bid or was this towards the end of the bid?
I was probably in the middle, like smack in the middle, and then as I'm going from the middle on, I say my brother went to jail 2.5 years into the bid. You know what I'm saying? Like two and some change, maybe. Matter of fact, I went in today, May 23rd, 2016 was the day that I went in. So June of 2018, he went in. You see
Ooh.
what I'm saying? So that was more towards the beginning. Then my stepson died June of 2020, and my mom died in October of 2020. You know,
Damn.
it was real.
So, who did you have to get you through all of this? Did you have somebody to, you
I
know,
mean, if female wise, it was a lot. In and out, in and out. Y'all see, the pictures of me and Hope. and I'm mentioning her name. I mean, I don't know how she gonna feel about it, but it was real. Like I'm telling my truth.
Okay.
She was in and out, and I don't fault her for any of the things that she was doing. She wouldn't consider that we had a relationship at the time, but I'm gonna say, like, for the majority of it, she held it down. Like, whatever she was doing, she always reached out. Like, it wasn't no I had to reach out to her. She always was, you all right in there?
How
Call
did
me.
y'all end up talking? Like, how did it, like, I mean, did she just write you one day? I mean, because, I mean, we all come from the same hood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty,
Well,
everybody,
far as me and her, we go back further than anybody know. So I ain't gonna reveal the whole situation without speaking to her and her really, what I'm saying, giving me the consent about it. But um we go back farther than just this bid, and she always been like a little homie, a homie lover friend type person,
oh,
and
this
you
nigga
know,
went to
everybody
R.
knows,
Kelly.
you know what I mean? I had
Okay,
you know
homie, love a friend. Okay, Dale. Okay, so
you
let's
know,
set
I
the
was
record. Let's set the record straight. Do you got anybody in your life right now? Is there anybody that that's it? You locked in. That's a wrap. You faithful. We faithful.
should I tell it or should I not?
I
You know what I
mean,
mean? I don't know.
listen. I mean, I don't. I can't tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Your business is your
Yeah,
business. It
yeah,
is what it
yeah.
is. But I mean, there's a lot of speculation out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of yakety 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 yak. I mean, if you single, your profile says you're single.
Oh yeah.
It says single. So I mean, I'm just going by what I see in black
I
and white, man. I'm just
mean,
saying.
there's a lot to know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to know, and I don't know. I don't know if it's if I can expose it all right now or I
Okay,
can do it over time. But
we could do
it
it
could.
over time.
It's definitely interesting.
So let me
You know what I'm
ask
saying?
you this:
Yeah.
you have been married twice,
Facts.
2 times, right?
Yeah.
You see a third time in the future?
Yalonda, man. Hey, man.
I'm just
I mean,
asking.
it's possible. I can say it's possible.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely possible. Well, I'm really still married, but I haven't been with the woman in over about six years.
Oh, so
You know
you're
what I'm
still
saying? So
married?
that divorce will be, coming. I tried to, that's a story in itself. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And
I
I
mean,
don't want to hurt nobody, and that's definitely not my intention. But it's my truth. You
the
understand what I'm
truth.
saying? So, uh, yeah, man, we tried. I ain't even gonna lie. We tried to make it work. I think she probably would still understand. If we made it work or whatever. But I don't think the understanding part was like me moving on. So it's so much of my pain that I ain't been able to let out.
So you
And
wasn't you was really attached to that marriage then?
not just that, it's just that all of the things that I went through, being locked up, and then for a person that you really care about to leave on you
Ooh.
and then be gone for so long, you start to move on. You start to have to move on. You start to
Yeah,
what I mean, have to survive another way. I'm not saying
yeah,
that I was desperate, but I've been through a lot, even with different relationships too. So
yeah.
it was real, like, man, for real. Like, people don't know the half. I always tell people, man, like, y'all don't know my pain, and I ain't even got a chance to let it
Oh,
out.
oh
You know?
wow, man. I feel you. Because every time we see you, Dale, you smiling, you happy go lucky, but you know what I'm saying? You talking about
Yeah,
some real shit right now. You know what I'm saying? You've
yeah,
been locked down for 21 years of your life. You lost your
yeah,
mom while you was locked up. Your stepson was murdered. Your brother ended up doing a life bid. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Your wife leave you while you locked up. You know what I'm saying? And then,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You 9 years, you come home. How does it feel to be out? Like,
man.
does
And
this?
yo, I got chills running through my body while you was just saying all that stuff, yo. Like, for real, man. Oh man. I mean, even in this situation too, man, because I was facing 10 years of life. And
Ooh.
I stood up in there in the court, facing a mandatory life if I lost the trial.
You went to trial?
And yeah, like I end up having to plea in the middle of it because the guy came, got on the stand on me. They try to finish me. Like I ain't had no evidence against the backup, whatever they had. So the lawyer said, "Man, listen, I can go ask for a plea right now. You can see if they still got they still got the plea on the table right now." And I was like, "Damn." Looking at a life sentence, I was like, "Man, I'm gonna take whatever they got to offer, as
Let's
long
take
as it
it.
ain't no bull crap involved." So he went back and he said, "Man, they still got your last 14 years on the table, man. Binding agreement. No telling, no debriefing, no nothing, man. You can take that right now, or you can let the jury decide. And if they
That's where
find you
I'm at
guilty,
with it. That no telling. People
you
don't know
know,
I have a felony for
yeah. So
24 fucking years. Nobody ever knew. I ain't never snitched on nobody. Ain't on
yeah,
nobody's papers. Nobody fucking
yeah,
knew that about me. 24
man.
year
And
felony.
it's so much. You know what I'm saying? It's so much, and I've been through a lot too. Even with that, because close family members done you know, turned the opposite way and everything. And they try to, put them on my 2 feet. I told them, man, this is the only 2 feet I got over here, man. I stand on these 2 feet. I don't care about what nobody else did. But don't come over here with that bull crap, disrespectful stuff, man. Yeah, that's my peoples, and I'm going to love them no matter what if they right or wrong. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? But these the only 2 feet that stood up in that joint by themselves.
By
So
themselves.
if you got anything on me, put it out there.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Because I'll get to
that's funny.
digging and put it out there if it need be. But I just got out here, so I ain't going.
You ain't gonna do
I ain't trying to
that.
have them people on my back is even more than they already on my back. You know what I'm saying?
I
So,
feel you.
you know, but yeah, it's another, it's another story in itself. You feel me? So, what up, though? You know what I mean? Julius J. Wallace, I see you. But yeah, man.
So where do we go from here, Dale? Where do we go from here?
Man, I mean, I'm still trying to get my life together, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was watching and they want to know this, they want to know that, you know what I'm saying? They want to know about the female
Hey,
situation.
listen, listen,
you
listen.
know, let me clear the air too with you, man, because I know a lot of people is like, yo, man, this love after lockup stuff, I still feel like you should have hollered at me and put that up before it went up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen, it was no pun intended. I was just scrolling. I was seeing pictures. I was seeing comments. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, I need some answers.
yeah, yeah.
And it wasn't to hurt
What's good,
nobody.
Reggie?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you was my boy. The record is straight. You already said that you got a special somebody. We ain't gonna put no names out there. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? I don't know who is that. So, oh, there
my
you
fault,
go.
my fault. I'm over here messing with this thing and it, disconnected.
So we got a special somebody. Okay, so your son is about 24 now.
yeah.
Do you want any more?
Ah, man, that's that's deep, man. That's deep.
You
I
only
mean,
got one.
that's deep. Um, damn, man, it's deep, man. I talked to him when he was younger, and he's just like he never wanted it to be nobody else. He wanted to always be him. But I don't know how he feels about that now. I never talked to him about that now. But you know, it's deep. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Is it in the air? I mean, is it a
I mean,
possibility?
if
I
it
mean,
happened,
if
I
it
wouldn't.
happened, okay,
I probably would be happy about it.
okay.
What up,
So, all
Jack? Free my nigga. You know what
right,
I'm saying? We out here, man.
I got you. So,
Yeah.
marriage is still on the table. You willing to give that another shot? They say, Dale, you
Thank you,
only
bro.
get
Well,
three
home
great
to you too,
ones.
G.
You only
Yeah.
get three great ones in your life, Dale.
Ah,
You working on the third, baby. You working on the third, baby.
well,
So I'm saying,
I don't. I mean, hey, man. They say third time's a charm, so it might be one that you know what I'm saying, might be a perfect person out there for me.
I feel you.
I might already got that perfect person.
Oh
You never know.
shit! He said he might already got that perfect person, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, shit, Dale. You know what? I respect that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
respect it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you. really can't say too much about it right now because whatever it got going on. But I mean, I hope it works out for y'all. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh man, I mean,
but are you in love is the question.
hey man, you keep you keep coming with them joints, man. I mean, it's deep. I told you, man. I mean, I can't expose it right now. Like I would, but there might be some checks that need to be cut about it. So I'm gonna let it be an expense until the perfect time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm saying, I mean, I got you. Whenever the wedding bells start to chirping, y'all able to say you do. We're going to get Ron Scott Jr. in here to do the prenup. And we going to make that shit
Hey,
happen.
hey, man, you
I'm
wild, man.
just saying, you got a lot of females out here. They, Dale, Dale, you is handsome. You
Thank
always
you.
been handsome.
Hey,
You
man.
got a great personality. And the
Hey,
girls,
for real, I lost one that I loved. For real, like
ooh.
I lost one that I loved. Like, you know what I mean? We was real close, and maybe I don't know. She didn't feel the way that I felt,
Can we
and
say her name?
I ain't go. You want me
Say
to say her name?
her name.
Oh man, I ain't
Say
gonna
her
do
name,
that.
baby. Say
I ain't
my
gonna.
name. Say my
I'm,
name.
I think you might know. You know what I'm saying? I
Who?
think you might know who she is or whatever, man. But I'm not gonna say her name. I felt like that was my love, and I lost her. And man, that one
Was
hurt.
it?
But
Okay, so let me put the
what
puzzle
up, Marshall?
together. Was it the first love? Was it the first? Because if look at me in my eye, because I think I know where you're going with this. It was the first one.
Man,
It
yeah, man. Yeah,
was.
that
I
was
got
that was
yeah.
a tough one to lose,
Ooh.
man. And you know, I lost her because I was going to jail a lot too. You know what I mean? And they always try to break me with that. Sometimes with this prison stuff, you gonna lose, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You will lose. Like I ain't no loser. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't no loser. But with that prison stuff, you gonna
You
lose,
gonna
man. People
lose.
be, you lose relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna look you in your face right now and tell you like that's a hard one.
Ooh.
That's a hard one for a lot of people. Like, oh, I ain't about to lose. Yeah,
Yeah.
I lost one.
Oh
And I
man.
lost more.
Did you try to get her
And somebody told
back?
me one time, they say, man, on this road, you gonna lose people. You gonna even have to cut people off. Some
Yeah.
of them gonna come back, and some of them ain't.
Did she come back?
And you gonna have to be able to deal with that.
But
At the
did
end
she
of the
come
day,
back,
you
Dale?
gonna have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you're gonna have to go off to yourself somewhere, cry, let your tears out, let your pain out, do whatever you gotta do. But then you gotta come back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bounce back too. Like you gotta be the one to deal with that.
Yup.
So, like I said, a lot of people don't know my pain, man. I got a lot of pain inside. Some of it I was able to let go, some of it, but I'm still here. Like a lot of people, when they see me, man, you still got that smile. You still, you know. Somebody
Yeah.
said, man, there's some veneers in your mouth. I said, nah, man, these are my teeth, man.
So Dale, so
you
you
know?
lost the good one. Do you still have
Yeah.
contact? You still got contact with her. You still
Nah,
talk
man.
to.
Matter of fact, I ain't spoke a word to her since losing trial in '08, and we ain't speak since January of '09. Like not two words.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it hurt. Like really it hurt. It crushed me. It was tough. But
Ooh.
I had to swallow it and keep it moving. Like, you know, I did that bid, came home, 3 weeks off the halfway house, went back, did another 9 years. You know what I'm saying? That'll hurt. Life start changing out here. All kind of stuff get to, you know what I mean?
Damn, Dale. Yeah, you was right. I mean, my man, y'all. I look. I like bad boys. Like you's a bad boy. I like them tall, dark. A little bit of felonies. A little bit of felony, not no crazy felonies. You know what I'm saying? Just a
Yeah,
little bit. But I mean, listen. You did your time. You're
yeah,
home now. You got a hell of a support group backing you up. You
yeah,
got people still riding for you. You got a girl that's riding with you. You know what I'm saying? You can only go up from here, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Look. when it rains, it pours, but the sun always gonna
yeah,
shine. The sun is always gonna
yeah.
shine. And I respect you
Thank
for
you.
being a man and coming on and talking to me.
Yeah,
We
thank you.
gonna have us another talk because we ain't
Yeah.
done, y'all. This ain't over.
Yeah,
This
man.
ain't over.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yo,
we gonna
this
see
is this is different, man. I ain't expect, but people was looking for the first interview, you know what I mean? But
this.
you got it. It was my
Listen,
pleasure, you know what I'm saying? Especially being on here with, you know what I mean? Hey,
listen. We ain't.
Jessica. Hey, Melissa. I
Aw.
see y'all.
Damn. When you
Yeah.
coming to Florida, man? When you coming to see me?
Hey, they said I can't travel for 60 days. I mean, far as like, places like that. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be a
Come,
minute before I touch that
come
sand
on
down there. But
down to Miami,
you
man. Let's go.
they say my mom used to always tell me, don't ever take sand to the beach. So I might be traveling alone when it come to that one. But
Baby, listen. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this, but I got you. And listen, we got a lot. We got Dominicans, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, Haitians.
what's up, Rhea?
We got everything down here, yo.
Hey,
Young, old.
you got the followers jumping up too, man. I can see like people when they start watching on there. So I'll be
They want to
shouting them
see
out.
Dale. That's what they want. They want Dale. Dale,
Hey,
you was a legend in the hood, Dale. That Impala,
man.
when that Impala drove past. Come
Uh,
on, man. Come on, man. Dale, you got me through college or not? Believe it or not, you got me through college.
hey,
Real
man, I used
shit.
to be up there. Y'all used to be always on, you like, man, you driving back to back joints. Y'all like, man, we at the round table trying to see what you got going on. I'm
Dale,
like, man,
listen,
listen, man. I'm just,
we I remember the time I had to help you out. Somebody tried to rob you. They tried to
yeah.
rob you in building 1.
Oh, yeah, that was
Remember
crazy up
that
there.
shit,
Yeah,
Dale? I
yeah,
mean, I was
yeah,
like, what the fuck is UK? I'm like, come on, let's go.
yeah, yeah.
That shit was
Hey, Missy Vet,
that shit
shout
was
out to Core, free
crazy.
my nigga Core. Word is born.
Yeah, so when he coming home?
I think in a couple months. I think in a
Damn.
couple months.
So about your brother, is your brother going for an appeal?
I don't know, man. I think, man, we gonna have to, yeah, definitely free my brother Rudy, man, all day, man. He was definitely a big support for me out here, man. Free my
Oh
brother Tony too, you
wow.
know what I'm saying? Free Odie. Y'all know what it is with him, you know what I'm saying? 10 toes down, 2 feet down. Yeah, I don't, it's real, man. The fight and the struggle was real, man.
I didn't even know
Sometimes he
Tony.
accepts it, but you know, it's a struggle, it's a fight, you know what I mean? So I hope the best for him. Like I don't know, man. To they family, that side that probably want to see him do forever, man.
Well,
Hey,
you know
I
Kevin
feel they pain,
Young.
but I
They
feel
say
his too.
Kevin Young is on his way home.
Is he?
Listen,
Man,
Kevin, I just got in contact with Kevin Young. Kevin been in over 30 fucking years,
he been
bro.
gone since 95, 90, somewhere around there.
Yes.
I remember
Over
that. I
30
remember that.
years, bro. And I'm just sitting here like, damn. And he went to the parole board. They denied him. You know what I'm saying? They always do that. And then he came back and they said, his next parole hearing is in 2026.
Yeah,
So I talked to him. He said it's looking good. He about to get paroled.
yeah,
Another one that I think might be coming up, C.R. Coleman. C.R.
yeah,
Coleman been down for years,
yeah.
years, and I think he has his first parole hearing is about to come up. Now are they gonna grant it? I don't know. Stay
Man,
tuned.
yeah. My man Shane from the Ville too, man. I think he coming up in about 3 years, a little bit less than 3 years. So I hope they free him too, man.
Yeah, listen, I feel you. But all right, Dale. So now that we got that area cleared up, we will
Yeah,
be back with you next Friday, same time, same place. You
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And I love you, brother, and you stay safe.
Yeah, I love you too, man. You too, man. Thanks for the opportunity, man.
No, thank you, Dale. Bye, Dale.
All right, Yolanda.
Bye.